I'm Sam, I'm a contract shepherd here at Overbury Farms along with Shirley here. We are running about 1,050 ewes, lambing mainly all outdoors in April, ranging from about 200 foot to 1,000 foot.
We work closely with the farm manager with his regen system, so we graze quite a lot of interesting cover crops and try and get the best out of both really, so for the sheep and for the arable system. We're looking at reducing the amount of anthelmintics that we're giving to livestock and reducing your overall variable costs to try and produce a more profitable product at the end.
I've been working with Overbury for probably around 12 years as part of the team here, and working with the flock to improve the health and really improve how they work within this system. We've had disease challenges, mainly from bought-in stock, so we've worked really hard to eliminate quite a few diseases or minimise the effects of those diseases.
Our worming regime on the farm would probably be not to do it if we don't have to, avoid it if we can. So early season nematodirus would be on the NARDIS forecast, which we haven't wormed for nematodirus this year because we probably missed it. And then going forward it would be, we would do fecal egg counting, daily live weight gains, and just a bit of knowledge of the farm and how the sheep look, probably as much as anything.
Here on Overbury Farm, they're doing a really good job of worm management. They are regularly monitoring fecal egg counts to make sure if they do worm that they actually need to worm. The lambs are managed in groups, so they will treat groups rather than the whole flock, and they treat by need, and that way they're getting good performance out of their lambs. They're not overusing anthelmintics, which is ensuring that they keep them effective.
Using fecal egg counts are part of the picture. They're not everything, and we can't hang a decision just on a fecal egg count. It's really important we use it as part of other things. So where those sheep have been grazing, what the weather's been doing, whether they're actually growing. So a really important thing is looking at their daily live weight gain, and it's putting all those things together along with the fecal egg count to make a decision as to whether we need to worm them.
So when we buy in sheep, they obviously go into quarantine, so away from any other livestock. When they come in, we give them 3 junches of wormer, which is the Zolvex, as cloth and tail, so flucicide, and a monodexin. So they have 3 lots to clear them out, and then they have a monodexin for the scab. So that we know that, one, we're not getting resistant worms. Secondly, that's giving them a good clear out, a good start to come onto the farm. And then 6 weeks after they've come, we give them another flucicide, so a cloth and towel drench, just to make sure that there's any immature worms in there, they've been cleared out as well. So we're hoping not to bring any resistance onto the farm. And obviously that's sour if we're buying any ewe replacements, which we're trying to get away from, but obviously we're buying in lambs, so that's those as well.
And those bunch of sheep will probably be run separate for their entire life on the farm. So the ewes never really get mixed, so they're kept in age groups, breed types for the whole time they're here. So we use Zolvex as the brake drench to clear out any of the worms left over from the season, so clear out the resistant worms, gives us a good clean break. We've started using it on the advice because if we don't use it and it becomes the only worm we have left, we'll be in trouble then as a whole, so we need to incorporate it into our whole worming strategy.
We need farmers to be using anthelmin ticks responsibly. So this is about using them when they're needed and not using them when we don't need them. So it's about protecting all of your wormers. So if you include Zolvix in that rotation, you will slow down resistance to the other worming groups. So you do need to incorporate these new wormers into the programme.
We can't be expected to know all the scientific stuff. What we do is graze sheep, move sheep, handle sheep. That's what our job skill is. So we've worked closely with our StowAg rep Stuart and our vet Philippa to help move the flock forward. If we're not sure, phone call, and then we're happy we're doing the right thing.
Every system's different. Every type of sheep's slightly different, so you've just got to work with them or work with nature, not against it, and take the advice.